You know, for years I've always seen these cheap, super cheap imported motorcycle type of alarm systems on eBay for the longest time. And you know what? I'm always creating content, you know, about, anything about installing them, fixing them, altering them, customizing, modifying them, and then just about anything to do with about wiring an alarm system. So I said, you know what, maybe let me do a favor for my subscribers. Let me buy one of these things, and maybe there's some information in these things that I can actually use and pass along. Maybe it's, even if it's just decoding one of these remote controls, because they are no-name remotes. It doesn't even actually have a real brand name on it. There's no FCC ID. Apparently they don't believe in having FCC standards in the audience. I don't know what it is, but you know, I did some preliminary testing on this alarm system, and I can't really speak for everyone that's out there, but I'll tell you one dead giveaway. If you see one with a little siren like this in the picture, because they pretty much all have this in it, this horrible ting-tang plastic ting chickity ting ching ching chang looking siren, it is bad news. Don't walk, run away, okay? These things are awful. I paid $15 just to create this video for helping people, but instead of helping people and giving you information, I think I'm going to make this a warning video or a stay away from kind of video. Buy something else. My next system I'm going to be looking into is made by a Spy brand, and it's gotten hundreds of thousands of views from another person, and I was curious for myself because I've been looking for something that I should use, stock, sell, and get involved in. And I'm thinking that that company's been around a while, so that will be something I will be moving into in my next phase. But as right now, let me just show you what these things are. God help you if you own one of these. Even if you paid $15, even if you paid $5, you paid $5 too much. They all pretty much have these generic looking remote controls, and I've actually seen these things for years, and I never understood what the hell these things were. And why would you even need a remote that looks like something from a Nissan for your motorcycle? All you need is something that does on and off. I mean, to have all this nonsense, this is huge. It's kind of silly. The wiring harness is super cheap. The wires are literally 24 gauge. You'd be lucky if you can even strip them off. I mean, if you cut the insulation, you'd probably take the wire with it. Certainly not long enough to get to anything. I mean, even if you care, I'll show you a little bit about this wiring. You got this horrible looking schematic of some out of this planet looking ignition switch. I've never even seen anything. There's no negative trigger inputs. There's no input for any kind of sources for a tilt switch, shock sensor, proximity sensor, LED. I mean, there's literally nothing. This siren here states that it is right there. I don't know if you can read it, but it says it's 125 decibels. I actually applied something from my bench to it, which would make it realistically 22 watts, and the speaker literally fried. There was smoke coming out of it, so it's just disappointing. So there's my look at this god-awful Chinaman special, man. Don't buy these things. If you're interested in looking at something, or if you need some advice, by all means, shoot me a comment. I'll be happy to give you my honest opinion on it, but stay the hell away from these, because these things are just ugly.